Hey Aldo, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on the lovely 2020 Toyota Corolla Ascent Sport that we've got available at the moment. Now, a little bit about us before I jump into the video of the Corolla. We are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. This is one of two of our pre-owned vehicles here in Cairns. We've got another just about 2 kilometers down the road. Across the road from that one, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns as well. Obviously, as you can see up there, we have signed. We do have Toyota finance available on all of our pre-owned cars. That's our showroom just up the stairs there. So if you are looking at getting a finance quote on the Corolla, let me know, because I can organise that with our representatives here as well. So without going too much further into the dealership, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour. And obviously, I just want to give you an exact condition of the car. So if there's any sort of stone chips, scratches, anything that I notice, I'll point that out just like that there. Just a tiny little stone chip on the bonnet. Another couple just there. As you're obviously going to notice on a used car, I will get rid of any dust or anything like that if I can see that and just get a good look at the condition. But the bonnet's all good otherwise through there. Coming in the front right hand guard, that's all nice and clean as well. Heaps of tread on the front right hand tyre here, as you can see. And through that wheel, there's no gutter rash, scratching or anything like that through there. Coming through the front bar on the Corolla. Very, very clean. They've obviously, this is the newer shape Corollas. They look absolutely great. Nothing I can really point out to you there. Very light little scratch just on the front left-hand guard. I know it's a bit hard to see, but I just want to point that out. Like I said, I'm going to be as thorough as I can so you know the exact condition. Heaps of tread on that front left-hand tyre. And just a very tiny little scratch on the outside of that wheel there. Nothing that's going to impact it at all. Coming through the windscreen, no major chips, cracks, anything like that that's going to affect the roadworthy certificate. We have already actually done the roadworthy on this car, so that's all ready to go. Registration transfers, everything we do in-house. And as you can see, no dents, scratches, anything like that on the roof. Now, any car that we sell here in Cairns comes with a clear history report, so just says that the car's never been written off, never been stolen, and doesn't owe anyone any money either. All right, coming through the rear bar here. That's all really, really clean. There's a couple of very light little scratches on top of the rear boot here. Nothing major, but I did want to point that out just from maybe people throwing stuff in and out of the back of the car. Otherwise, all nice and clean down this left-hand side. Heaps of tread in the back tyres as well. No gutter rash or anything on that wheel. All right, down the left-hand rear door. Nothing I can really point out to you there. Very, very minor little stone chip down the bottom there. Otherwise, the front left-hand door is all nice and clean. Just a bit of polish left over from when they tidied the car up originally before it hit the yard. I'll quickly pop this boot open and have a look inside here. So the Corolla's got heaps of boot space in here. When you push this down and lift it up, you've got a full-size spare tyre and spare wheel under there, as well as your jack and tools set up and ready to go if you do ever need to change that tyre. You do get a bit of extra storage space down both sides. Nice little thing they did with the Corollas there. Obviously that cover over the boot, stop anyone from peering in that rear window. Right hand side here, all nice and clean. Heaps of tread on the right hand rear. And no gutter rash on that tyre there. So all 4 wheels and tyres, really, really good. Nice and clean. Coming through the back door here. Just a bit of dust on there. Through the driver's door, I noticed just a very light, minor little scratch there. So for a 2020, this car externally is really, really clean. Now I'll jump into the interior for you after covering all that. Really clean through the passenger's right-hand door card. Nice and tidy through the inside. So obviously carpet flooring, nice and tidy. Same as the rear seats. They look like they've barely been sat in, to be completely honest with you. All headrests are there, and through the back of the front seats as well. Nice and tidy. Jumping into the front now. All right, all nice and clean through the driver's door card here as well. A little bit of dirt just on the armrest of the driver's side. Obviously you got your mirror and window controls. All nice and easy to use through there. This kick card down the driver's side, all nice and clean. That's your little, obviously fuel cap pull. All nice and clean through the driver's front floor. And the seats in the front, really, really clean as well. Same as the passenger side there too. It's all nice and tidy through the interior as well. I'll jump inside and give us a quick rundown of a few of the features inside and how it obviously all works inside if you haven't owned one of these new shape Corollas before. All right, you do have your 2 keys, your main and your spare. It's all ready to go. You just flick that out and turn the car on. Obviously they start really easy on these Corollas. I'll give you a look through here. You'll notice there's no engine warning lights or anything like that. 106,658 kilometers. So for the age in kilometers, this thing's in great condition. Obviously great value for money at 21,990 drive away. Through the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control on the right hand side and your Bluetooth and mode buttons on the left hand side. Coming down through the dash, that's all really clean as well, and you get this nice big touchscreen head unit as well, so really easy to use. You've just got all your buttons and modes through there, as well as it's a touchscreen, so all nice and easy to use. All the speakers work and everything like that. Through the aircon here, you've just got your fan speed, temperatures and modes through here. Again, they make these as easy as possible, these Corollas. That's probably why they're, I guess, a fan favorite in these smaller hatches. Automatic transmission, so putting into reverse, you do see that nice clear reverse camera through there, as well as obviously that handbrake. As soon as I put that into reverse, the handbrake comes off, so you don't have to touch anything. As soon as I put it back into park, you'll see that red light come back on. Automatic handbrake, so really simple and easy to use. You just put it in drive and off you go. Heaps of space in there in the center console and a nice clean fabric on top of that. Last thing I'll go through is just your service history. So that's going to obviously tell you how well the car's been maintained. It was originally bought from us, so it looks like it's been a local car here in Cairns. Obviously bought from Pacific Toyota. That's our new car showroom up the top there. Now these services are due every 12 months or 15,000. So I'll go through that with you. Obviously Pacific Toyota, the first service, all done through us there, the 30,000. 45 done by us again. 60 still through us. 75 there through us as well. 91 through us. And 106 Pacific Hino's our reconditioning center. So this does actually have a full Toyota service history. So I guess if you ever need an idea on how well a car's been looked after, full books through Toyota. So it's been serviced through a Toyota dealer every time it's due. So obviously the previous owners done a really great job of looking after this car, and I guess you can tell from the exterior and the interior condition, and obviously you know that engine and everything's going to run well for you. So I hope you have enjoyed my virtual tour. If you do have any questions, would like a finance quote, or obviously have any questions about the dealership as well, let me know, as I'm happy to help out. But obviously in great condition and great value for this Corolla. All right guys, thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.